Massive spinning discs, steel teeth ripping through the forest floor, machines powerful enough to pull out tree stumps that have been buried for decades. From high-speed forestry trenchers to brutal stump pullers, these machines are built to conquer the toughest terrain on Earth. Today we are exploring some of the most powerful forestry machines ever put to work. In modern reforestation, the biggest challenge is not planting trees, but preparing the land where those trees will grow. The TigerCat was designed exactly for that mission. With an estimated price of around $210,000, this specialized forestry machine transforms rough forest ground into organized planting tracks in a matter of hours. Mounted on a tracked carrier, the TT28M moves steadily across terrain filled with roots rocks and logging debris. As it advances, the powerful trenching unit cuts deep lines into the soil, creating ideal planting zones where seedlings can develop stronger root systems. These trenches also improve water movement through the soil, which helps prevent flooding around young plants. Operators can adjust the trench depth depending on the soil conditions and the species of trees being planted. Over the course of a working day, the TigerCat can prepare nearly 2 hectares of land, which dramatically speeds up large-scale reforestation projects. In places where forests must be rebuilt quickly and efficiently, this machine becomes one of the most valuable tools on the site. The first thing people notice about the Savannah 1258 is the enormous steel disc slowly rotating beside the tractor. That single component is responsible for turning dense forest soil into perfectly cut planting trenches. With a market price of roughly $295,000, this machine is built for large forestry operations that require speed and reliability. As the tractor pulls the unit forward, the giant disc slices into the ground, cutting through soil roots and leftover logging debris. The result is a deep, narrow trench that creates an ideal environment for planting tree seedlings. Proper trenching improves drainage and loosens the soil, so roots can spread more easily during early growth. Long before new trees are planted, the forest floor itself must be repaired, and that is the task assigned to the TigerCat 1075B Scarifier. With an estimated value approaching $430,000, this machine is designed to handle some of the toughest ground conditions found after logging operations. Harvested forests often leave behind compacted soil, tangled roots, and scattered debris, which makes natural regeneration difficult. The Scarifier solves this by using a set of massive steel teeth that rip into the ground as the machine moves forward. These teeth break apart the hardened surface layer and expose fresh mineral soil beneath. That newly exposed soil creates the perfect environment for seeds and seedlings to establish strong root systems. Built on a powerful tracked carrier, the TigerCat 1075B can operate on steep slopes and uneven terrain where ordinary equipment would struggle. By restoring the soil structure, the machine prepares the land for healthy forest regeneration and ensures that new trees can grow successfully. Not every forestry machine digs trenches into the ground. Some prepare the soil in a completely different way, and the Brackie M46B is one of the best examples of that approach. With an estimated price of about $175,000, this machine focuses on creating raised planting mounds across the forest floor. Mounted on the front of a forestry tractor, the system repeatedly scoops mineral soil and shapes it into compact mounds as the tractor moves forward. Each mound becomes a carefully prepared location, where a seedling can be planted slightly above the surrounding ground level. This elevation improves drainage and allows the soil to warm more quickly under sunlight, which is especially important in colder climates. Better drainage also reduces the risk of root rot, which greatly increases seedling survival rates. Over large reforestation areas, the Brackie M46B can produce thousands of uniform planting mounds in a single day, making it an essential tool for forestry companies working to rebuild healthy forests efficiently. A trench cut through forest soil in just a few seconds might look simple, but the machine doing it is anything but ordinary. The ONER Disc trencher is built specifically for fast and precise site preparation in large forestry operations, and machines in this class are typically valued at around $220,000. As the tractor pulls the unit forward, a massive vertical steel disc begins rotating through the ground. Soil roots and debris are pushed aside, while a clean trench forms behind the machine. This trench becomes the perfect planting line where seedlings can develop stronger roots and access nutrients more easily. The rotating disc is designed to maintain stability even when it encounters rocks or dense root systems, which are common in harvested forests. Forestry operators rely on this system because it combines speed with consistent trench quality across long distances. In a single working day, the ONER Disc trencher can prepare extensive areas of land that would otherwise require days of manual work. By turning rough terrain into organized planting lines, the machine plays a crucial role in rebuilding forests efficiently. Some machines in forestry are built simply to work, while others are built to dominate difficult terrain. And the Savannah Magnum 240 clearly belongs in the second category. With an estimated market value close to $320,000, this heavy-duty disc trencher was designed for large-scale land preparation, where speed and durability matter the most. At the center of the machine is a powerful cutting disc that digs deep into the soil as the tractor advances across the landscape. The rotating blade slices through thick roots, loose debris, and compacted ground, leaving behind a deep, continuous trench. This trench improves drainage and creates ideal planting conditions for tree seedlings. What makes the Magnum 240 particularly impressive is its ability to operate continuously across uneven forest terrain without losing cutting depth or stability. Instead of digging trenches across the forest floor, the UOT Mounder M42 focuses on a much more precise task, which is creating the perfect planting spot for each individual tree. With an estimated cost of around $160,000, this specialized forestry machine is designed to build small raised mounds of soil where seedlings can thrive. As the tractor moves forward, the mounder digs into the ground and lifts fresh mineral soil to the surface before shaping it into a compact mound. Each mound improves drainage and warms faster in sunlight, which gives young trees a much better start during the early stages of growth. This method is especially valuable in wet environments where flat ground could easily collect excess water around newly planted seedlings. By raising the planting point slightly above the surrounding soil, the machine greatly increases survival rates in challenging climates. Over the course of a working day, the UOT Mounder M22 can create thousands of these carefully formed planting spots, turning large forest areas into ideal conditions for new tree growth. Efficiency in forestry often comes down to how quickly land can be prepared after harvesting. And the Brack T35B was engineered to perform that task with remarkable precision. Machines like this usually carry a price of around $190,000, and they are widely used in northern forestry operations, where soil preparation is critical for successful replanting. The system is mounted to the front of a powerful forestry tractor and operates by repeatedly digging into the soil to create raised planting mounds. Each mound contains fresh mineral soil, which allows seedlings to establish roots in a loose and nutrient-rich environment. The machine is also capable of working in terrain filled with branches, roots, and leftover logging material without losing efficiency. As the tractor moves forward, the T35B continues forming consistent planting mounds across the landscape, ensuring that every seedling planted later will have the best possible starting conditions. By combining speed, consistency, and durability, the Brackie T35B has become an essential part of modern reforestation efforts. At first glance, the Ditch Witch RT120 looks like a rugged construction machine, but its capabilities make it extremely useful in land management and trenching operations as well. With a market price that can reach roughly $150,000, This powerful trencher is designed to dig precise trenches through soil that ranges from soft ground to compacted earth. Powered by a strong diesel engine, the machine drives forward while a heavy-duty trenching chain cuts directly into the ground. Soil is lifted out of the trench and deposited neatly to one side, leaving behind a clean channel ready for cables, pipes, irrigation systems, or drainage lines. One of the biggest advantages of the RT120 is its ability to maintain steady trench depth even across uneven terrain, which makes it popular in infrastructure and land development projects. A freshly harvested forest is rarely a clean landscape. What remains are massive tree stumps buried deep in the soil, and removing them can be one of the toughest jobs in land preparation. That is exactly where the Stump Puller 1720 comes into action. With an estimated value of around $90,000, this machine is designed to grip and rip stubborn stumps directly out of the ground. Attached to heavy equipment such as loaders or excavators, the tool uses powerful hydraulic force to clamp onto a stump and pull it free from the soil along with its root system. Removing these stumps is essential before new planting or land development can begin, because buried roots can interfere with soil preparation machines and future tree growth. The strength of the Stump Puller 1720 allows operators to handle large hardwood stumps that would otherwise require extensive digging. Land clearing on a large scale demands machines that combine power versatility and durability. And the CAT 299-3XE land management system was built with all three in mind. A fully equipped unit can reach a value of nearly $130,000, making it one of the most capable compact track loaders used in vegetation management. The machine is equipped with a powerful mulching attachment that shreds trees, brush, and thick vegetation directly on the spot. Instead of hauling debris away, the system grinds the material into mulch, which is spread across the soil surface. This process not only clears the land quickly, but also returns organic material back to the ground where it can enrich the soil. The track design allows the machine to move across soft or uneven terrain without losing traction. From clearing overgrown land to preparing areas for agriculture or forestry, the CAT 299-D3XE proves that compact machines can handle some extremely demanding land management tasks. When land preparation requires breaking through rocks, roots, and compacted soil, the FAEST-C becomes an incredibly powerful solution. With a typical price of around $140,000, this forestry and soil stabilizing attachment is built to crush and mix the toughest ground materials. Mounted on a powerful tractor, the machine uses a rotating drum filled with hardened steel teeth that grind everything in its path. As the drum spins, it pulverizes rocks, breaks apart roots, and mixes organic debris directly into the soil. The result is a finely processed surface layer that is ready for planting construction or land development. From preparing the soil for new forests to clearing the toughest ground imaginable, these machines show just how powerful modern forestry equipment has become. If you enjoyed these mighty machines, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more incredible heavy equipment from around the world.